wears are part of the problem with Washington, D.C. If we want to change what's going on in Washington, then we need to change the kinds of people that we send there. I took an oath in October of 2000. This is before 9/11. I took an oath to protect and defend the Constitution from enemies both foreign and domestic. And in my opinion, there is no statute of limitations to that oath. And this is something I will continue to fight for when I'm up in Washington, D.C. We have an important choice to make. We can go with the same thing, what we've always been doing, or we can try something new. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the conservative principles of the Republican Party. The problem is we keep sending folks to Washington, D.C. that don't know how to implement them. We keep electing folks that don't know how to communicate these conservative ideals to those that don't identify with the Republican Party right now. If we don't broaden the base, if we don't get more people into the party, then we're going to die as an organization, and that's unacceptable.
Thank you. Dr. Lowry, closing statement.
Okay, I think I know the Constitution pretty well, and I've argued it for a long time. I understand what's going on in our banking system. I understand what's going on in foreign policy, which in this group, well, in our administration now is nothing. But I agree with Will. We need to send somebody up there who actually can make the argument, but will make the argument to everybody, so that we can pull some of these Democrats who apparently don't know what they're talking about either to our side. You've got to be able to take this up there and actually show them what the truth is. I believe I can do that. Presently, our families are sitting here wondering, okay, well, what's going to happen with the next guy I vote for? What's going to happen with the next thing, with our jobs? We have got to essentially tell people we have to trust the Constitution, but more importantly, we have to see the truths that are in the Declaration of Independence. Because you can argue the Constitution back and forth, but we've done stupid things with the Constitution before. And we have to realize that the truths are really in the Declaration of Independence. Will these truths be self-evident? I'm going to feel weak. But within that, the purpose of government is there. We essentially bind together for the consent of government for the purpose of our rights being protected. So if the government's not going to do that, and we don't send somebody up there who can actually make that argument and has it to his core, we're not going to convince anybody else up there of it. And I don't think the leadership of the Republican Party has done a thing to do that. In fact, they've given up their morals. That's why they always find themselves compromising. It's time to go on the offensive, know what you're talking about, and quit compromising. You want to compromise what color paint this thing, knock yourself out, but you don't do it on your morals. And that's what this is coming down to. Thanks for
Thanks to both of you.